Hello viewers, hope all of you are fine. Today I have taken up chapter number 14 of your 10th class, and the name of the topic is equation of a line, right? Now this chapter very interesting and very technical also, right? Maximum scoring and maximum 3-4 questions from this chapter are given in the exams also. Okay, so let us start. Now this topic contains, the name of the topic contains two important terms. One is the equation, another one is the line. Okay, equation and a line. Okay, now let us see first of all how they are related, why they are similarity, what is the similarity there, and why they are different. Okay, first of all, equation. Equation is something related to algebra. Algebraic equations, so many you have seen like this, linear equations, quadratic equations like this. Okay, let us talk about, for example, such equations a number of times you have seen in previous classes also, this class also, right? Then there is another word, that is line. Now whenever we think about a line, line means something related to geometry. Okay, now equation of a line, how we are going to club this algebra with this geometry, this is the beauty of this topic, right? And the topic which I have taken up now, the things which I am going to explain now are going to become the backbone of this very interesting chapter, right? So let us try to understand. First of all, equation and a line, algebra with geometry. Okay, whenever, if you remember of your previous classes, whenever such equations, such linear equations was given to you in your class 8th or 7th, okay, then for every such equation, if you remember, you were able to draw a graph like this. Okay, you were very much able to draw a graph like this, and what was the method? You would make a box. You would make a box which contain the values of x and y. That set of values of x and y you will draw on the x-axis, y-axis. Okay, and after joining all those points, suppose first point is this, second point is this, fourth point is this, okay, like this, third, like after joining all these points, you will definitely get a straight line only. Okay, so what we did, we started with an equation, and where we ended up drawing a line corresponding to that equation. This is the relation between the equation and a line. For every equation, we have got a straight line which can be represented on a graph paper. This is the thing. Again I am repeating, for every equation there is a line. Okay, and how do we draw that line? By drawing different and thousands points, okay, corresponding to that equation, by solving that equation, and once we join those thousands of the points, we get a straight line. Okay, and I have written for you here that every equation, I am talking about this thing only, every equation represents a straight line, right? Every equation, I took this equation and it represented this straight line. It is for example only, it may not give such shape, but it will definitely a straight line only, right? Then second thing is, suppose there is a line given, right? Then from that line we can form a linear equation. You also have seen like this. Okay, so for every straight line, suppose the straight line was given, every straight line corresponds to a linear equation. This is the so beautiful chemistry between the equation and line, means the two different forms of mathematics, right? So let us still see this again. I have drawn this line, okay, because this was corresponding to a linear equation. From that equation I have drawn this line. Okay, now let us analyze this geometrically. Okay, now this is a combination of so many points which exist on this line. Okay, so the thing is, whatever is this point, suppose I talk about this point, let us say this point is, because it lies on x-axis, let us say it is 1 0. Okay, this point lies on this line. What does it mean? That this point means x equal to 1 and y equal to 0. This is the meaning of this coordinate. X equal to 1 and y equal to 0 lies on this line, means what? That these values will satisfy the equation of that line. Will satisfy the equation of the line. This is the meaning of existing on this line. Okay, Just see again, if 1 0 lies on this line, 1 0 lies on this line, it means that in that equation of the line, if I put x equal to 1 and y equal to 0, then the equation or that condition will be satisfied. What was that condition? Whatever equation is given, that was the condition, and it will be satisfied by this point. Okay. So, there are two things, that any point which satisfies, for example, this only, any point which satisfies the equation of line lies on this line, and let us say it in a different way also, that any point, let me take about this point now, let this be 2 point, that any point through which a line passes, means the point is already given to us, any point through which this line passes will always satisfy the equation of a line. Okay, both ways the things will be satisfied only. And what is the meaning of satisfying the equation of a line? That the LHS will be equal to RHS. Okay, now I explain you this. Now to explain that point, I have taken up one equation for you. Let us say this is what? This is a linear equation only. This is a linear equation only, and when we draw the graph of this, that will correspond to a straight line. Okay. So now let us check different points which lie, whether we will check whether those points lie on this line or not. I want to check first point as 1, 3. Okay. What I am going to do? I am going to check whether this point lies on this line or not. Which line? This line. And when I will draw the graph, and that equation may come up like this also, any kind of graph, any kind of straight line we will get after drawing this as on the graph paper. Okay. Now I want to check whether this point x1, 3 lies on this line or not, lies on this straight line or not. Very easy way. If this point lies, then definitely it will satisfy the equation of this line. What is the meaning of satisfying? That this 1, 3 means this is its abscissa and this is its ordinate. So, x equal to 1 and y equal to 3. See the important thing, x equal to 1 and y equal to 3, I will put in the equation. Okay, I will put in the equation, right. So, let us check. If I put x equal to 1 here, 1 minus 2, y means 3, okay, plus 5 equal to 0, already given in the equation form. So, that 1 minus 2, 3 is a 6 plus 5 equal to 0. So, this is 6 minus 6 equal to 0 means 0 equal to 0 means the equation or the things are true. Equation is true. Equation is true means the equation is satisfied. So, it means after putting x equal to 1 and y equal to 3, 0 is equal to 0. 0 equal to 0 means equation is satisfied, means left hand side is equal to right hand side. What is the meaning of equation being satisfied? That if LHS is equal to RHS, right. So, this way we found that 1, 3, after I put x equal to 1, y equal to 3 in this equation, this will be put back in this equation only. If it is put like this and we get LHS equal to RHS, means this condition is being satisfied by this point. Okay, it definitely means because LHS equal to RHS, equation is satisfied, therefore this point lies on this line. So, how we are going to put it like that? If this is so, then this point lies on this line. Okay, there was a point given, there was a line given, and the question was whether that point lies on this line or not. Okay, so this way, this is the way of checking. Now, still on the same line, okay, now I want to check one more point, whether this point lies on the same line or not. Earlier also, previous example was also from this equation only. Okay, now the point is 0, 5, right. What we will do? We will put x equal to 0 and y equal to 5 in this equation only, right. So, what we will do? 0, x equal to 0 minus 2 into 5 plus 5 equal to 0 is already given. So, 0 minus 2 5s are 10 plus 5 equal to 0. So, how do we get here? Minus 5 equal to 0. So, here we are going to write very clearly. You see that minus 5 is equal to, I have written, but this is totally wrong. Okay, so what we will say? That which is not true. We will say which is not true. Okay, everybody can see minus 5 cannot be equal to 0. Okay, which is not true means what? That the equation, this point 0, 5 does not satisfy the equation of this line. Okay, it simply means that 0, 5 does not lie on this line. Does not lie on this line. This is the most important thing, right? So this is how we will see the topic, and this is the backbone only, right? The starting things only. Otherwise there is lot more in this chapter and very interesting also. Okay, so in my next video itself I will give you the solutions of exercise 14a, the first exercise of this chapter. In my next video only you will get some solutions, not all, but maximum important things I will try to discuss here. And students, now in the even next video to that, very important topics of inclination and slope I am going to discuss, which are the very important things. So please stay tuned, right? Keep watching, and those who are new, please subscribe to my channel, okay, and like and share also. Thank you very much for watching.